everybody, and welcome to yet another tag video, one that I've actually been tagged in. I was tagged by my friends Marissa at Blatantly Bookish and Jenni over at Jenni King unofficially after I commented on their respective tag videos, but when Bethany over at Beautifully Bookish Bethany officially tagged me, well, then there was no reason why I shouldn't do this tag. So welcome to the BookTube Watchers tag. I'm very excited to do these types of tags because it gives my watchers an opportunity to learn a little bit more about me, and it always is a great conversation starter. So there are 11 questions. I'm really excited to answer each and every one of them, and be wary because you might be tagged. So 11 questions, here we go. The first question for the BookTube Watchers tag is, how many channels are you subscribed to? And the answer is 634. And there probably are a bunch of those that really are not active anymore, but I'm one of those types of people that if I was introduced to a YouTuber, regardless of what their channel is all about, and I really respected their presence, and they haven't been recording for a while, I always hold out for hope that there's a very good chance that they may come back and continue to make videos, and it will be very happy for me to know that I still stuck around, I was still one of the loyalists, and it makes them feel a little bit happier when they actually realize that I had stuck around all this time. Question number 2 is, when do you normally watch BookTube? During work, I actually have my YouTube open in the background, so I may not be watching videos, but a lot of videos like reviews and tags, you don't necessarily have to watch them, you can listen to them. And the most important thing is to hear what the people have to say rather than watch how the people are saying it. If you really want to see how charismatic they are, then sure, watch it, but it's really all about listening to what they have to say. So I do that at work, I watch on my lunch break, and I watch a lot while I am home and relaxing, and also while I'm even editing my own videos. So basically, there's YouTube videos going around all the time because it's also really good for morale and support to fellow community members. Question number 3 is, how do you balance BookTube watching, reading, and making your own videos? Well, there are a lot of ways that I have done this, and there have been so many ways that I have tried to, things that I have perfected, things that I have done to make sure that I still enjoy recording and editing videos. What it really boils down to at the end of the day is how well you schedule everything that you need to take care of. I always tell this to people, you gotta have a calendar and you gotta know what you're doing throughout your entire day. Whether it is work, whether it is family obligations, whether it is errands to run, being with your significant other, you have to make sure that you know exactly what you're doing. I always feel that it is very important to stick to a schedule rather than just letting nature take its course. It can work in that way, but not all the time. And when you take a look and you see those little gaps of time, those are the points in time where you say, well, I could dedicate this to BookTube. But if you want to watch TV, if you want to just read, you can do that too. But if it's something that you truly love, and that of course is making YouTube videos, there's no reason why you will not find a block of time to do that. I, for one, like to do a lot of my recording on weekends because I have time, and that's pretty much it. The next question is there a difference between videos you like watching and videos you like making? That's a very interesting question. It could be yes and it could be no. And the reason why I say that is because I always like to watch videos to get some ideas on how I want to present my stuff. There's always very interesting tips that I can take from various booktubers and other YouTubers that I watch, but at the same time I do like to be an original creator, so I sort of like to create a hybrid. It's a great question. I don't really know how much further I can go into this without this video being 20 minutes long, but we'll just stick to that. You're welcome to comment and we can have another discussion in regards to this. Question number 5 is, who is the first booktuber you subscribed to and are you still watching them? Well, that of course is Sam, who used to be Sam's Nonsense, who is now Novels and Nonsense. She was one of the few people that I found that it suddenly made me realize there are people that actually review books, and it was the perfect time for me to discover the BookTube community because I was coming out of graduate school and I was looking to finally get back into reading for pleasure, and if it wasn't for her and her charismatic personality, I wouldn't have discovered this great community and all these amazing books that I am reading now. And yes, I am still subscribed to her. I'm not sure if she's subscribed to me anymore though, but if she's not, I can't say anything in regards to that. The next question is, Who is the most recent booktuber you subscribe to? That is Morgan over at Morgan Vega. I really like her atmosphere. She's very inviting, and she has really natural comedic timing, even though she's not necessarily trying to be funny. Or is she? But I just found her about 2 days ago, and I just sent her a message letting her know that I am subscribed, and I'm following her on Twitter, and I'm really excited to comment on more of her videos. The next question is, share an old favorite booktuber. Well, I know a lot of people who have mentioned her, and it's Melissa over at the Bookish Babbler. I really, really appreciate her videos, and I'm so proud that she's still making videos. We've known each other for, I think, going on 3 years now, and we have had the opportunity to collab. She's done a 10 for 12 with me, a live show with me. We have also caught up on Skype numerous times. She is a fantastic person, so basically, if you really want to know about the person that you're watching on YouTube, let me tell you, the hype is real. That's the person that she is in real life. She is so quirky, so funny, and has so many insightful things to talk about. And yes, I'm still subscribed to her as well, and she is still subscribed to me. I am really hoping that I can get her on an episode of Sunday Sit-Downs, and also, she still has to interview me on her channel, because she won my 1,500 subscriber contest. So I'm hoping that when she watches this video, she'll remember to do so. The next question is, share a new favorite booktuber. Well, that has to go to chaptercviii. The name says it all. It's one of the most unique ways to give us a channel name. I even told her that when I first found her videos. But I love how she likes to bring her opinions to people, how she's not afraid to talk about what she wants to talk about. She even mentions that she's curious as to why people don't go into certain areas of book discussions, and I really appreciate her for that. She even said to me recently that she does want to collab with me, so Kate, if you watch this, I would love to collab with you. Just reach out to me on Twitter and let's get cracking on some ideas. The next question is, what is one of your BookTube pet peeves? When people start asking their watchers what they want to see on their channels, I don't appreciate when people are just so desperate for that, because it's not their watcher's channel, it's their channel. They're the ones that are making the content. They're the ones that should be doing what they want to do, because when you ask your watchers what you want to see on your own channel, then it's no longer your channel. You've officially lost control, and it will officially be a chore or a burden rather than something that you enjoy. And I feel that when people really hit that wall and reach that kind of desperation, I normally find them not making videos for a while, or possibly not even making any more varied videos, period. If you ever reach that stage in your game when it comes to making YouTube videos, take a break, refresh yourself, watch your old videos, and think about what you could possibly do to improve your own channel, because you should be the one making the decisions on what people see on your channel. The next question is, what have you learned from watching other booktubers? Well, I have definitely learned what to do and what not to do. There are so many things that I can get into, but I really don't have the time to really list them. So if you want to have some other ideas and insight into what I mean by that, you can leave me a comment in the box below. But if I were to offer any true answer to this question, what I have learned is to just be yourself, be open and honest, and talk about the things that you want to talk about. That's what I have learned, but that's the way I have always been, being here on YouTube for 8 years. But seeing other people sticking to that mentality that I agree upon as well only makes my attitude towards my content and towards reaching out to my subscribers even stronger. And the last question, which is optional, tag some of your favorite booktubers. I'd like to give one true good friend of mine a chance to do this tag, and that of course is RandomReads, my good friend Lauren, and I'd like to give some of my newer subscribers a chance to give this one a shot. I'd like to tag Emmirose Reads, ProudBookLion, and Blonde and Bookish a chance to do this tag. So ladies, you have all been tagged. I'm looking forward to seeing your tags if you do them, and I'm really excited for your answers. So that is the BookTube Watchers tag, everybody. Thank you all for tagging me, Marissa, Jenny, and Bethany. I hope you appreciate my answers, and I will see you all in the next tag video. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.